Come on. Okay, there we go. Can y'all hear me now? Hopefully. I'm just gonna have to use my Mac microphone until it fixes. OMG, why was my keyboard just like on? I might add this to my playlist. Okay, good. So for whatever reason, my phone mic was just acting up. We'll fix this. One of these days, I'm gonna live stream and there's not gonna be a technical difficulty. Today's not that day. Okay, let me get my stuff set up. There we go. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of vocal frying. There we go. Thank you, Nigel. My brother made me an Uncrustable. Okay. I'm literally just gonna draw in chat. Ooh, this is hot, buddy. How long did your microwave up for? 30 seconds. Oh, I guess. What's up, Justy? Thank you, Nigel. I appreciate it. Alright, what color was I using? We're gonna work on some line art today. I need to get this line art done. This should be good. Hi. Oh wait, that's what I was doing. I wanted to add this song to one of my playlists. Oh, that's so cool. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna go and play that playlist because that's what I want to listen to right now. Or is it? Y'all can't hear this, I know. But I personally want to listen to copyright music right now, so sorry. All right, there we go. Actually, no, I don't want to hear that either. No. Okay, I can get behind that one. I like old school music, y'all. I feel like such an old head. You can like tell I just woke up. My voice does not always sound like this. Hi, Munchy Munchy. That's a cute username. Okay, here we go. I need to fix this eye. I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite thing in the world. I have drawn better eyes. Nigel, what are you doing, man? I would like an explanation. Yeah, since I was one shirt today, it does have to use some of the sides for nice box. Okay, smart. There we go. Mm. Yeah, I'm watching my little brother today. He does not have school. So I told him he can make himself lunch. Mm-mm. OC, this was my OC Leo. Y'all might recognize him from this. Hold on. This is him. But someone was asking for me to make a reference sheet, and I do need to low-key make a reference sheet of him. So I'm working on it. Cause like I posted this one and it did really well. I actually messed up on the face and I need to redo it, but can't bring myself to. I need to fix the lips, I think. Like why his lips look better than mine? Here's a reference. Nigel, get out of here. So yeah, but and I kind of want to fix the color thing. I don't know what the anyways. Yeah, so this is the OC that I will be drawing right now. His name is Leo. You can see it right here. Oh wait, I wrote it backwards. Girl, this is a Uncrustable. It's not Eggo waffle. I had a friend when I was in middle school, and whenever she got an Uncrustable, she would peel off this part. This part right here. Mind you, it's an Uncrustable. There is no crust. And I never got why she unpeeled that. It bothered me so bad. I was gonna play copyrighted music, but I was researching it. I know I couldn't make money, but it's like maybe if I play copyrighted music, the views will come in, but it's looking like it's not worth the risk. All right. Mm. What's up? And y'all give me things to talk about. I can talk a lot, but I'm trying to be better at like letting my followers dictate what I say on here. Because apparently that seems to do better. And he's got Magneto powers. Oh, that's awesome. I need to freshen up on Magneto in the comics. I haven't really been. You get new glasses tomorrow. Oh, you could. I mean, it doesn't really look like much, and the camera's small. Yeah, I just burned my mouth. Buddy, these only need like 15 seconds in the microwave, okay? I said these only need like 15 seconds in the microwave. That the jelly inside just burned my mouth.
Same.
Okay, so what do we learn from this?
You only need like 48 seconds for.
Did you say 40?
Yes.
No, 30. That hurts so bad. And I'm only being nice because I'm on live stream.
Sorry. We need like 15 seconds.
Yes. Hi. What's up? All right. His eyes are too close together. I don't know how to feel about that. Your prom is in a week and a half? Ooh, that's exciting. You got a prom date? I was homeschooled, so I didn't get a prom. I think I spite my parents for that a little too much, but they thought they were doing the right thing. It's funny because I was homeschooled when COVID happened, so literally nothing changed except I didn't go to my sport. Yeah, we were all already homeschooled, so we were like, oh, cool, we still have school. Still have school. All right. And I'm just gonna fix this parts on the tail. Ooh, that was a little thick for me. Oh, I'm so glad to be on spring break, y'all. There we go. Dang, that hurt so bad. He really burned my tongue, y'all. Ow.
Sorry.
Oh, you went to New York? That's how. That's cool.
Sorry, Yumi.
Ooh, that's so fun, Jade. Nigel's okay.
I think it would be funny if you weren't able to talk to them.
So you made it hot on purpose?
No!
Oh, oh. I was about to go. I didn't like being homeschooled. I think some people will. Like, it's not my opinion of it. It's not how everyone feels across the board. I just did not like it. And there's just not nearly enough diversity in that setting for me to like feel great. Granted, I did make some good friends, but there was just I would have much because I've been in like normal school too, but I just graduated homeschooled and I just so wish I had not. There was just like I don't know. I will say, oh, it was my sister's birthday last weekend. She turned 16. I have a lot of siblings. I forget a lot of y'all like my Instagram audience knows this, but a lot of my YouTube audience does not. I have 6 younger siblings.
Tell them about the cake.
No, Nigel.
Yes.
Nigel, eat and then you have homework to do. Yeah, oh yeah. Um, but yeah. Okay. How did I draw his nose? I can't remember if I gave him like an animal nose or not. Okay, this looks normal. Y'all, I was so late closing last night at work. Okay, so I work at a Publix deli. I don't know. I have a lot of out of country followers. I don't even know if y'all know what Publix is. It's basically like a supermarket, and then we have a deli where we make sandwiches. And it's really fun and really great. And just for whatever reason, all the big backs wanted to get that's like a funny term. I'm not like being mean. They wanted to order sandwiches. It was like so many online orders. Yeah, you get it, Jade. I personally will not be homeschooling my kids. If they have any of my genetics, they're gonna not have fun. That's how I'll put it. I don't know. I feel like it's really only makes sense if you're like doing a sport that's strenuous. Because I did gymnastics for a while, and I will say homeschooling did make it easier to do gymnastics than when I was in normal school, but I didn't even stick with it. I should have stuck with gymnastics. There was no reason why didn't. I wish my mom hadn't let me quit, but it's whatever. All right, now for the lips. And then I had to learn how to draw fangs, as you can see over here. This is gonna be so hard to draw. I am not good at drawing mouths. I'm trying to get better at it, but that is definitely like one of the things that has like a limit. I have my art limits. All right, let me see. How did his lips look? What did I do? Okay. Ooh, he had some big lips. Public sandwiches. Oh, they're great. I can make you a good sub. It's just I have to make one more hot honey chicken tender salad. I may throw it at somebody. Fortunately, I'm off for the next week and a half. But still, I didn't like it. I don't like that. Okay, let's see. Has this cooled off enough? All right. I'm hungry. All right, that should be it. I do not like to eat on live. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Oh, that's good. When I was homeschooled, I don't know. I did I did gymnastics, and then I also did this thing called teen court. Thank you, Pumpy 0411. I don't know how to say that, but thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like y'all could really tell I'm tired. Usually I have a lot more energy. But I'm probably not going to post a short today, so this is going to have to be like the thing that I post because I'm watching my little brother today. I hate this eye. Oh my gosh, I hate it. Ew, ew, ew. It needs to be flat. I also need to do anatomy practice for another thing I drew. All right, there we go. Perfect. Let's go. Mm-mm.
Check if there's like some milk outside.
Yes. Make sure that check the dates too, okay? Did mom show you how to do that? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's fix the lips. I'm gonna do the face first. You know, maybe the angle of this eye is not right. I don't like it. Like, he's supposed to have flatter looking eyes. More luscious lashes. Thank you, Jade. Oh, there we go. Okay, it was the angle that was throwing me off. I just did not like the angle. Also, his eyes are supposed to be like really dark. You guys want to see like the first JoJo? Yeah, people have told me the funniest thing about that, I feel like you could probably tell when my art started looking like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Okay, so 1 second. I'm gonna pull up some of my older art. I just need to go to my Google Photos. I just don't want to accidentally like show someone and then they weren't supposed to be shown. I know y'all can't see my screen right now. Um, where are my collections? Load, load, load. Albums. Nigel, do not do that. Thank you. Okay, here we go. So this is some of my older art from like 2020 to 2022. And I don't know, it's always kind of looked like that even before. This is literally when I started like reading manga and like watching anime and stuff like that. So, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, this is like one of my first drawings of one of my original characters. This is Autumn. I can show you what she looks like now, honestly. Oh, come on. There we go. Nigel, did you lock yourself out? Hold on, my brother locked himself out of the house. I'll be right back. Oh, you're welcome. Loki, I just draw them because they're really fun to draw. But I'm so glad I'm able to do that. 1 second, you all this problem. Why do you He's like 11, so I'm gonna cut him some slack. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, where's the yeah, this is what Autumn looks like now. This is like a very deep, good picture of her. So here, from here. So yeah. So that's another one of my older things. I like showing my old art. Oh yeah. I need to like draw a character sheet for her because this is like this I think this was like my first official finished digital drawing. Like it was my first official finished one. And then I had like a phase where I was like really into vampires. So yeah. And this is an OC of one of my cousins. A lot of my cousins can draw actually too, which is interesting. I was so proud of the lighting here. And then my I drew this for my friend's birthday. Points if you know who that is. Oh, and this is okay, so this is another one of my original characters. His name is Lou. And then this was Jade, but I hadn't named her Jade yet. I think her name was like Rita at this point. But yeah, this was Lou. And I didn't know how to draw scales yet, so I just like made um made his tail look like that. And then I'm trying to find a picture of what he looks like now. Because I'm actually in the oh well, I'm in the middle of redrawing his little character sheet. So this is what I'm working on right now. And this is what his face looks like. And I'm making him darker, like even though he's inside a lot, he would have to suntan because he's in my story, he's semi warm blooded. So I feel like he'd be in the sun a lot, so he's gonna have to be tan. Like it just makes sense. It's like when Jesus people make Jesus like super light skin. I'm like, that man was out in the sun. You can't tell me his skin wasn't like dark from being in the sunlight. That's the type of logic I'm using for this character. Okay, I'm not calling him Jesus. I'm just saying the same type of logic, because you know some dumb butt is gonna like misconstrue my words because people just don't have attention spans. One thing I like about my YouTube audience is y'all have an astronomically better attention span. There we go, y'all got me talking. An astronomically better attention span than my Instagram audience. Like I think it's because y'all go onto the app to watch long form, see my short form, but you're kind of probably already in the mindset to watch long form or whatever. I don't know. I just noticed that, but because of that, I can do more talking videos and get my point across. Hold on, I'm gonna bring my light closer. And I can get my point across. So yeah, I do appreciate that. Granted, my Instagram audience is a little more engaging sometimes, but still. And for whatever reason, my YouTube posts are thank you, Artsy Mushroom. But yeah, for whatever reason, my YouTube posts are showing up on like everyone's feed. And attention span. You're funny. I'm talking about long form content. Like I feel like because YouTube's audience used to just come like before shorts, it was all long form content. Like I remember YouTube before the shorts. Um, yes, Nigel, I know I'm old. I remember YouTube before the shorts, and I think that kind of helps to foster. And even then, there's like 3 minute shorts. Like that's a thing. So yeah. That's so real. Yeah, I'm thinking either today or tomorrow I'm gonna record my Q&A video. I have a whole document set up of all the questions y'all asked me. And I've divided them into I think it's like uh art advice, then like personal art preferences, fitness advice, which only two came up, and then like personal questions. Because some of y'all asked me some random behind questions. So yeah. You mostly post them. That's real. I found out that in order to get my shorts to do well, I have to use the app to like some degree. So yeah. Or look deeper into things. Yeah, I do agree. It's difficult because I do think we have soft people, but I wish people would not limit it to a certain generation. I feel like. Like for instance, my dad is like convinced that like all of our generation is soft. I love Sonic. Y'all missed it. Last live stream I had a Shadow the Hedgehog shirt. Um No, yeah, like my dad is pretty bent on the fact that our generation is like soft. And I'm like, no, I think everyone has kind of gotten a little softer in my opinion. Yeah. And some of it has to do with just a lack of critical thinking skills. And I can attest to this. Like, I was raised without social media. So even if I had secret accounts, I didn't have like the scrolling, doom scrolling thing. So it didn't really affect me that badly. And then, I went off to college and my friends were like, oh, you should make a TikTok account. And by then I'd already been posting art, but I just posted it from my computer. I didn't have it on my phone yet. And then my art account got hacked, so I just kind of didn't do much Instagram. But at the same time, I was posting the TikTok, and that's when I first started doom scrolling. And like right away, attention span went down, ability to critically think went down. It was hard for me to read like large walls of words or like large walls of texts. I just and my memory got worse, like my short-term memory. My long-term was fine, but like in terms of short-term, my memory was so bad. I don't know if that happened to anyone. It was like I used to never have an issue losing my keys ever. And when I started doom scrolling really badly, I yeah, it just like went downhill. It was terrible. Yeah, I also think the definition of soft should be discussed because I think different people mean, hi, thank you, tractor beam, going up the tractor beam. I love that. Y'all's usernames are so cute. Yo, I like YouTube usernames a lot better than like on Instagram because sometimes it'll be like Gojo's left butt cheek. I'm like, why would you? I yeah, or like, it'll be like what Ghetto's right toenail. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jade. Like I had hmm, I only had like YouTube and Discord. And that was kind of like my entry into the internet. And I don't actually, that's one thing I don't hold against my parents. Like I personally, now this may be controversial. Aside from YouTube, because there's really no way to like communicate. Um, that's real artsy mushroom. I think I'm just like a I really enjoy reading, so like I'm naturally good at it. Like there's things that everyone's probably naturally good at because they enjoy doing. So, yeah. But what I was saying is I don't hold it against my parents that they didn't let me have social media. And as someone that's an influencer and can kind of see the inner workings of how social media works sometimes, I don't think kids should have like things like Instagram or TikTok until they're like 17, 18. There's like no reason. I feel like YouTube is just enough because you have shorts now. It's just like with all the body image issues and things like that. I just and it's just kind of like the reason YouTube works so well in my opinion is because people can't really communicate. There's no DMs or anything, you know? So it's a lot safer for kids. I feel like no matter how mature 16-year-olds or whatever are, their brains are not developed. Like sometimes they just genuinely cannot gauge the danger of talking to a stranger. Buddy, what are you doing? Did you clean up your mess? Clean up the dishes? Because you know dad's gonna be mad if you don't. Come on. What's up, Orca Leopard? To gore and stuff. Oh my gosh. You poor child. Yeah, that's awful. But no, I didn't have access to YouTube then. I don't think I knew to look up that stuff. Granted, when I was homeschooled, I have to like censor what I'm saying, but I had unlimited internet access, like really unlimited. So I just saw a lot of like very graphic things I probably shouldn't have. But on the bright side, that helped with my anatomy, and now I'm really good at anatomy. If you can piece that together, we try and keep this G rated. You will find I will not cuss on the lives. I will not say explicit stuff, but if you read in between the lines, you'll get what I am saying. How some newer gym shows look really cool, but it gets overtaken. Yeah, yeah, that's true. It's been a while since I've kind of seen a newer show. I've been watching a lot of older movies lately because I want to start like writing my stories, but I want to get better at like understanding screenplays and stuff because I want to do like graphic novels and things.
Yesterday, I figured out what read. No, only a
Huh.
few days ago, I figured out what reads between the lines meant.
Oh, you're funny.
I'm like,
We had one of those moments. Yes, I do plan on making original stories with my OCs. I have hold on. I have like a huge document with all the stories and stuff. Hold on. Docs is what I'm looking for. Oh crap, I'm in the wrong account. I have like 5 Google accounts, y'all. All from like free trials, but I use them for like one's just my spam email for what I direct people to when they want to send me spam messages and stuff. Okay. Let's see. Story. Um, yeah, here we go. Okay. So this is like my story draft. Please do not pause and read. But yeah, so then I have like part one, and then these are all the plot lines, and I plan on color coding it so it matches with the timeline. And then this is part two, which is finished, and then part three still needs work, and I think there will be a part four. And I'm wondering, should I just dissect them into different books? Because it just kind of depends on, as you can see, different people mesh with different people, and then it eventually becomes two separate plot lines. I've never taken a writing class, so I don't really know if that's right. Um, or like this is one of my stories. It always takes forever to load because it just yeah, but I've been working on this since like middle school. So yeah. Oh, you're funny. You're funny for that orca and leopard. Or I guess it's orca talking. But yeah, okay. So like the word count on this thing, yeah, I have like 81,000 words in this thing. So, yeah, let me turn my volume down. I feel like I'm really loud. Okay, there we go. All right, back to drawing. No, this is not what's going to happen right now. Put that back. You are in trouble because you got suspended. So, they don't know who you are. They can't see your face.
oh,
Yeah, so go. You know they can't see your face. So finish up and then continue your homework. I have not heard of Alien Stage. You got your own designs that you made too, and writing your own story. Also, I love it. Thank you. We are drawing my OC Leo, and then I might circle back and work on Lou a bit more. But I don't really like coloring. I kind of want to redo some of his hair. I'm not sure. Like I like the hair right here. I don't know. It's probably gonna look better once I start rendering. Oh, you're both watching? Oh my gosh, big W. That's so cool. You know, it took me like a year and a half to probably to figure out that it was two different people. I'm pretty sure it like clicked for me probably like last year. And you probably the worst thing is you probably told me and I forgot. Like that's the type of person I am. We're gonna blame it on the doom scrolling. But yeah. Oh, you guys want to see one of my favorite OCs that I've ever designed? It's on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking into it. How long have I been doing art? My whole life. Okay, I love answering this question. My whole life. I have been drawing for like what? I'm 21, so probably like what? 20 years. Well, yeah, Nigel, but I wasn't born with a pencil in my hand. I didn't even know I existed until I was like 15. Uh, but yeah, you will lose any favorite characters. Uh-oh. Okay. If you're looking to do an expensive world, it might be better to separate into multiple books. Yeah. Okay, so the goal is similar to because I'm not gonna. It's not a big deal. Oh, I appreciate you. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So similar. I'm not gonna go into depth about my universe on live. It's set and locked in stone, but still. I have this universe. I want it to be similar to Marvel, where it's like obviously the Marvel universe is like sci-fi, but you can have a lot of different genres, a lot of different fan fictions, a lot of different this and that, and blah blah blah. With the overarching thing being kind of the way the world is set up. My world is similar to that. Like there's an overarching world. There's things that happen in that world that make it its own universe, right? But you can make like one-off stories. Like the story with this character is supposed to kind of be like a slow burn romance, right? But then the story with this character is supposed to be like kind of like thriller and body horror, and he's actually a side character. I mean, um, or like I don't even have a story for this character yet. I really just drew him for the fun of it. But yeah, I guess I could find like one of my main characters. Oh, hold on. Is it? No, it's not in here. Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. Like this character, she's the main character, right? So yeah. Oh no, you're not late. I'm gonna be live for a while. So yeah. But like the goal is to have one main story and then branch off with other stories. So I give my other side characters very in-depth backstories. Hi. I give my other stories in-depth backstories. Yes, this is forehand guy. I have like three, four army characters. There's this one, and then I need to draw make a female one. There's this one right here. And then there's another one named Deuce. I don't think I have a picture of him here. I'm trying to find him. Oh my gosh, I need to finish this picture. I forgot about this. Wait, I want to work on this one too. Okay. Um, there's another four-armed character. I'm trying to find him. I literally can't remember if I've drawn him recently because my recent art is much better than my old art. Like I feel like I kind of had to jump in anatomy improvement because I just draw people so much. Yeah, we not gonna find it right now. Dark. Oh my gosh. Have a good thanks. It's a day for me. It's like what? Probably around 12. Yeah, it's 12:02. Guys, I've been live streaming for 30 minutes and I got nothing done but the face. I draw way faster when I'm not talking. What are you working on right now, Nigel?
There's just that final test part here.
Okay, good. Oh dang, you got through those pages fast.
They're very.
Yeah. Yeah, see, a lot of my side characters have backstories, but it's also in case like I wanna like it would be a character you'd see in one scene and then I have like an entire it's also to avoid continuity error because I feel like I see a lot of that sometimes with like Marvel and other things and it's nothing no knock on them but I'm trying to think ahead. I don't think I do it to the extent where it's gonna like hinder what I do or anything like that, but I do like to make sure that everything kind of like lines up properly. And I like to have explanations for things like why does this character have one horn off of his oh you know what I don't think the sketchbook is H1. Yeah, I don't have it in here. I do have a picture of Juice, but you'll have to see another time. I'm not bringing that out right now. I also need to do a sketchbook tour. I think that's like this Friday. I may do a Q&A because I just need to record it. I have like the drawing in the background set up. So yeah, 20 prototypes. That's so real. It's so interesting to see like how different people think of art differently or like how they develop their characters. Like some people have to develop the personality first and then do the character. I just be drawing hot people and then I give them stories and then they magically fit and it works perfectly. But I have so many different character designs. Like I have definitely have over 30 now. So, yeah. And I want to like make these like this and then sell them as posters. That's why I was like I need to redo this one. And I'll make it more aesthetic and stuff, but like with background stuff and then just sell it as like a poster. But I'm trying to work on oh yeah, and then another set of my sorry y'all, I get so distracted. Oh yeah, I drew Heathcliff. Look at the hair. I was so proud of the hair, y'all. um there was like another set of characters I was gonna work with. Oh, this is one of my favorite. I just made her purple just because there's like no reason. I'll come up with a reason later. But yeah. And then bada boom, bada bang. I need to finish this one. This one always does so well whenever I post it. Like I really do need to finish it. There's no reason why I haven't finished it. Okay, let me go back to drawing. I'm getting distracted. I know myself. Every drawing is different. You'll get it. I mean, like like I said, I've been drawing like my whole life, so I feel like it just kind of developed on its own. I recently made a short about this, but it's just kind of like, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, you guys. I thought of the one. Oh, that's interesting. I only know Heathcliff from the book. She to me blue. I'm crying. Maybe I will say that as like a gag in the book. I definitely have like a lot of inside jokes in my stories that only like my close friends or like people that are on my live streams would get. And I've been doing this exercise. Oh, I need to show y'all this. Okay, so I've been doing this exercise. Let's see here. How each. Okay, so I've been doing this exercise where it's like how each OC would say. So I have all these quotes that I have saved, right? If y'all ever think that my insults are original, no, they're not. I steal them from Instagram comment sections. There was another one I actually saw that I need to type down where it was like, sometimes the apple doesn't fall from the tree at all. I can't wait to use that
There's a comment at the top of the last
from the Nigel Focus on Your Work. You're not supposed to be having like I don't mind interacting with you, but mom and dad said you're not supposed to be having fun.
That wasn't fun. Let's just see who's in the bus.
All right. Okay, so and then these are like notes about each character. And then okay, so what? This is how I would do it. So it's like okay, how each OC would say oh, this is Google Docs. I'm like unnaturally good at organizing Google Docs. I don't know why. I for someone that's really messy, I organize my art stuff pretty well. However, none of these are in folders. I just have to remember the title and pray and hope it doesn't get lost. Noting everything. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Feel free to screenshot. So yeah. So for instance, I'm not great at this because I would write the scenes and it was like story-wise and plot-wise they were fine. However, all my characters spoke like me. They all sounded like me with the same dialect and just things. So I started doing this exercise where it's like, okay, how would each OC say, I don't like them? D'Angelo will be like, nah, man, I don't mess with them like that. And Milo be like, I don't really like them if I'm being real. Milo's probably the one that talks the most like me because his backstory is a lot similar to mine. Blue. Oh, I can show you what Blue looks like. I need to put names to faces. Okay, so sorry, Blue's my little brother's favorite character.
Yeah, I mean,
Hold on, I can do a split view actually. Oh, this is so fun. I don't normally talk about my story. I forget that y'all like want to hear about it. Okay, so we have a split view right here. In my meeting and see how the managers react. I'm crying. For my story, my friend said it looked like AI. Ah, don't listen to them. Worst case, there's a way to prove that it's not. What you do is you go to your computer and you open Google Drive on there, and then you go to like editing history, and it can show step by step what you've been typing and deleting. So if you copy and paste the whole thing, it'll show. But if you don't do that, it'll show each individual word you typed, and that's a very easy way to prove it. So yeah. Um, let's find a picture of Blue. Okay, so first let me find D'Angelo because D'Angelo's right here at the top. This is gonna take a second because this is not organized. Oh my gosh, there's that time I drew myself. See? Okay, here we go. So this is D'Angelo right here. He's like this short, gremlin looking person. I based him off just a bro. I love that. Okay, so this is D'Angelo. He's like 4 feet tall. I actually made a whole height chart on a website of all the height of all my characters. He's the shortest one. He's based off of a gargoyle. You guys may have seen him. He's actually my iPad background. Um, I'm trying to find the original picture of him that I drew because it did really well. Yeah, here we go. This is him. This is probably like officially what his face looks like. And then his locks. It's funny because his locks are inspired by what's it, Gangstalicious? I think it's what he's called. From the Boondocks. But people were saying it looked like Choso, and I was like, no. Oh no, it's Thugnificent. That's what it is. It's not Gangsta. It's Thugnificent from Boondocks. That's what his locks are inspired by. But he's supposed to kind of sound like a Florida boy, like from the South. He sounds like my friend Gene. Gene is white, but sounds he has that Florida twang that a lot of like white and black people from Florida have. So that's what D'Angelo's supposed to sound like. Yeah, and I'm not calling him a gremlin because he's short. He's literally a gremlin because look at how he's designed. So yeah, so that's D'Angelo. I don't have an official picture of Milo yet. This is probably the closest I have to him. He has vitiligo. This is really old. Yeah, this is from 24. You can like tell my anatomy's not that good. I also made him to not have like longer hair. So he has waves now. But this is pretty much how he looks. This is pretty much how he dresses. So yeah, so that's Milo and that's the one right here. Okay, now everyone knows what Blue looks like. So, um, let me find a picture of him. I need to organize this better. Yeah, this is Blue's spread. And Blue's honestly like I draw him a lot because it's like I get a lot of views when I draw him. I'm okay. I fear making ugly characters is not in my skill set. And to be fair, the dude that draws JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, I ain't never seen him make an ugly character either. So yeah, I don't know. It's just not fun for me to draw. It's more fun for me to take a characteristic that's conventionally unattractive and make it attractive than to just draw an ugly character, you know? But yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, and then y'all have seen Lou. Sorry, I'm like dry swallowing peanut butter. That is not fun. Okay, so this is Lou. He looks darker now, but this is it. He's one of the snakes that's like gotten iridescent. Oh, bye. Whoever's bye. See you later. I think I'm a bit late. But yeah, this is Lou. He actually has the iridescent thing. I think I can draw it better now, but I wanted to like make sure that I knew that. Okay. And then Jade, y'all have seen before for sure. She's actually so I have characters that are twins and they're an identical set of twins. There's Kennedy and Jade. Mm, I just started working on a spread of them. I gotta find it. It's somewhere over here. I think it's like, yeah, here we go. Okay, so this is Jade right here, and then this is Kennedy, and you can already like tell their vibes are pretty different. Kennedy's supposed to kind of be like a mix of like what Elle Woods from, well, she dresses and looks a lot like Elle Wood from Legally Blonde, but then like personality wise, she's really like standing on business, probably like a boss girl type person. And then Jade is like a lot more relaxed. She's probably similar to me. They're kind of like they're not self-inserts, but they're definitely split because like I can be chill and relaxed, but then I'm the oldest of like 7 kids, so I do have a very stern side to me that a lot of people don't really see because there's just no ugly characters aren't funny. Mildly true. Mildly true. That's true in some instances. But yeah. And then y'all have seen Autumn. Like, I don't feel like I need to. I just pulled Autumn up earlier. But for any new viewers, yeah. And then the rest I haven't really drawn yet. So y'all will have to wait. I really need to draw them. Pretty good start. I can tell you're getting better soon. Thank you, King Ravensburner. All right, let me finish this. So I have his face down. I haven't really decided. Like, I have a lot of character. Like I have a character that's similar to Leo, named Koga, and their personalities are too similar, so I kind of have to figure out how to differentiate them. So yeah, Leo's personality is a lot similar to Lou's in that they're both quiet, but I think Lou's supposed to be colder and Leo's supposed to be warmer. Here we go. I love drawing the ears, like the little wispies are so fun to draw. Nigel, can you bring me my water bottle? It's somewhere over there. Do you see? It's like big and black.
Sorry, I don't see the baby
Go get it now and quit being funny.
anywhere. Oh,
You don't have to leave it. Okay. I will I will be sad at your departure. Yes, it's very Give me my water bottle. What are you doing? Come Nigel, stop it. Come on. So you don't drop it. Please don't be funny. I would really like that it's not dented at the bottom.
I know.
Okay. Step over the cord. Do not go in the camera because I'm gonna get in trouble if
Can
you
I
get
please
on
put my hand in it?
No, you cannot. I'm not supposed to record y'all. Y'all are minors. Go.
Oh,
No, that's not an insult.
take the gold.
Nigel. Nigel, go away. Go away.
I don't think hurt.
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying about my universe. The whole point is to inspire people to like make AUs and like write their own fanfics about it. Like Marvel. Like that's a really good example. Like there are a lot of people that make fan art and write AUs. Look at my big water bottle. It's like bigger than my head. Make AUs and things like that. So yeah. Oh, Nigel. Yo, there's someone. Okay, so my brother's name is Nigel. But I guess your name is Nigel too. That's so he no someone in the chat whose name is Nigel, they're like, what? Dang, I guess the name Nigel's a lot more popular than I thought. That's funny. Okay. But yeah, like I would like it. I mean, obviously, if you know some of the leopard gonna yap a bit about my day. My class made an auditorium performance. I really enjoyed it. But my spine feet. Oh, that's what was like the performance on? Yeah, sorry, Nigel. Not you, Nigel. Nigel on the live. Okay, we're gonna call you Nigel 22. Actually, that sounds like Adam 22. I don't like that. We'll call you Nigel B. There you go. And then Nigel, my brother, will just be Nigel. There we go. That is so funny. What are the odds of that happening? That's hilarious. Okay. If I could get something else, let's work on the feet and hands. I am tired of drawing this stupid face. No shade to you, Leo, but I'm tired of drawing this stupid face. Thank you, King Raven's burner. I love saying your username. It sends me not in a, like a teasing way. I just like saying it.
So, Leo's not like he.
Nigel, shush. Okay. I'm crying.
Really?
Oh my gosh, I hate this song. Okay, I don't hate it. I just don't like the way they moan in the beginning. That feels weird. Okay, there we go. How many OCs do I have? Okay. If y'all are patient, I will sit and write them all out. I'm gonna make a new layer. All right, let's see here. Mm, all right. I gotta write them all out because I literally can't remember. You like being on stage? Oh, that's real. Our country's national anthem. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. America doesn't celebrate like the anniversary of the national anthem. I feel like we should. I like her. Like I don't like America, but I actually do like our national anthem. Bye. When I failed to draw them. Exactly. I'm like, dang it, why are you designed so badly? And I was like, oh wait, I'm the one who designed the character. That's kind of my fault. But because I'm narcissistic, I'm not gonna blame myself. Okay, I'm actually not. That's a joke. I swear, one time I said that, and then someone like took it and ran with it, and I was like, all right. Okay, let's see. Let's name all my characters. We have, oops. Okay, here we go. We have Jade. We have Lou. We have Kennedy. We have Thaddeus, or his name is Deuce, but he's named after this jazz piano player that I really like, and I just thought it was cool. Okay, and then we have Autumn. We have Sapphire. Okay, and then we have Apollo. Y'all don't even know about Apollo and Diana. We have Diana. I need to draw them. Do I have a recent drawing of them? I do have a drawing of Diana. They're twins. I have a lot of twins because I was raised around twins. Yeah, I actually. Oh, think about it. We have twins at church. There's like two sets of twins at church. Oh no, I am very much not pregnant at all or single. I am single. Like no, that's just not a thing. Go sit down. There is no reason for you to be up right now.
5 pages.
N-
Back.
Oh, okay, yes. Go get your pages. You finished your math?
Yep.
Oh, good job. You're on a roll, buddy. Okay. Okay, this is Apollo. Here we go. This is Apollo, and I actually used him to draw his name is short for Luke. I want to give a lot of my characters biblical names. Okay, so a lot of y'all, I don't know if anyone knows this. I'm a Christian, and one of my favorite authors is C.S. Lewis, and I really like his Chronicles of Narnia because it's like an allegory to like Christianity, but not in a way that's like Jesus in your face. Because I feel like sometimes when people do that, it can be really cringe and deter people. So I want to have a lot of Christian themes and stuff in my stories, but without it being like overtly that. So it caters to a wide audience because I feel like that's going to be better received and maybe bring people in better. So yeah. No, I swear they do. But yeah, okay, so this is not Apollo, but this is similarly how he's built. I actually used the base drawing of Apollo to draw Rudolph, the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I actually made Rudolph Native American because I felt like if he was from that area, he would be probably more similarly looking to Native people from the area. Bye! Thanks for joining. So, yeah. So that's Apollo right there. There I have a picture of Diana somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Oh, she's bald right now. But this is Diana right here. I need to fix her hair. But her face is supposed to be like based off of Wonder Woman. So, yeah. These are like almost all my female OCs right here. I need to finish Sapphire's face. I forgot. Autumn's supposed to have braids. I keep forgetting to give her the braids. But yeah. And then this is Regina.
Paper.
Line paper? I'm not sure. I don't know. Keep looking. I don't have any line paper. I do all my writing on my iPad now.
Never text me.
That's on you, bud. Okay. So we have Apollo and Diana, and then we have Ash, and he's gonna be like a ginger black person. Okay. And Ash is Lou's half or adopted brother because Lou's adopted. Okay. I have like another thing I really want to have in my stories is like very strong sibling ties and things like that, or like familial ties and like very strong families. See a lot of popular media where it's like the families aren't really strong and together, and I don't know. That's like how I was raised was in a really healthy family, so I feel like it's probably gonna be portrayed a lot in my stories. You know? Okay, Nigel, stop stumping. Okay, then we have Jade, Lou, Kenny, Deuce, Autumn, Sapphire, Apollo, Diana, Ash, and oh yeah, Milo, Blue, D'Angelo. I'm gonna forget some. Oh my gosh, Vance, the villain. I feel like I would call him that, but it's not really gonna be spoiling anything. He looked evil as heck. I'll show you a picture of him. Vance looked evil, actually. He looks evil as heck. Oh yeah. um, Nigel, please stop laughing like that before you think they make them think they're gonna choke or something. Oh my gosh. Yeah, here we go. This is Vance. Vance looks evil. So yeah. Eyebrows and hair, fingers are okay. Yes. Oh yeah, I have a whole universe of characters. I'm trying to remember all of them because Loki, I'm probably gonna screenshot this. So y'all kind of started it. Okay, and then I think that's all the character. Oh wait, there's Heather too, but she's like a really minor side character. Okay, so that's like story one. That's kind of like all my characters in that one story. Okay, then in my other story, I have a Chris. He looks like a giant jackalope. If it looks like I left. Oh, you get that paper done, girl. You're good. Okay. I'm trying to stay hydrated. I started riding my bike for cardio. Okay. I have Chris, who looks like a jackalope. Then I have Maya, and then I have Jules, who's actually a boy. I named him after my favorite author, Jules Verne. So if you've ever read like Around the World in 80 Days, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, um, Journey to the End of the Earth, stuff like that, he has such cool adventure books, and his books are so funny and witty. I love Around the World in 80 Days. My favorite character in there is Passepartout, and he's like this French. Because that's how the narrator says it. His name is Passepartout. That's how he says the name. Like I can't make that up. So yeah, and then Bianca, and I think the other kid's name is like Jaden or something like that. It's a very basic name. And those are most oh, and then Rose is in this book too. Okay, and so that's the characters for that story. And this is the story I want to release first to get people acclimated with my universe. And then this is the story I want to release second. And then I have like a lot of one-off stories. Hi, welcome in. Prototype because his hand is easy. That's real. Okay, and then in my next story, and then these are just like one-off characters where it's like they're not stories, but they're like side characters. So I have Eros, and I'll show y'all Eros because Eros is actually a very dope design. I actually like Eros a lot. I think y'all are gonna like him. I got a scroll. I got a scroll. I don't think he's in this. I'm pretty sure he's like, yeah, here we go. This is Eros right here. This is really dark. I need to lighten it because I don't think the contrast looks good. Passepartout is the short one. Yeah, he's like a French butler or something. But yeah, and then this is him. Look how I did this. Like he's supposed to be black, but I gave him like blue highlights. I was so proud of it. But yeah, he's supposed to be kind of like based off of East Asians and the way their skin and complexion looks. So yeah, I could have done better on the ears, Loki. I think I just gave up right here. I feel like sometimes I laugh like Larry Wheels. I don't know how to feel about that. I forget y'all are not like in the gym sphere like I am. So when I say that, it's funny if you're in that side of Instagram, but you're not. So one of these days I'll find someone that is. Okay, so that's Eros. And then I have Yara. And then I have Marshmallow, or her name is Mimi, but I just call her Marshmallow. Let's see. I'm trying to think, do I have any other characters? I know I do. My brain's just kind of blinking right now. Oh, right. I have Moon. I have Leo. I have Leah. Here we go. Okay. I honestly, this is like not even half of my characters. I'm trying to think. Nigel, quit bouncing around. Like, I don't even have a name for him yet. Oop. Or like her. I don't have a name for her either. Some of these are just like random character designs. So yeah. And oh right, I have Reggie. Reggie does kind of come in this story, but he's like a very part side character, so I'm just gonna put him right here because he has his own story. But he comes in briefly in my second story. So yeah. Anyways, I think I have listed enough characters. I will think about all of them out later. So yeah. All right, let's continue drawing. Oops, wrong layer. All right, here we go. I'm low-key gonna redo the pupils on here. I think that's what's throwing me off so bad. I know exactly what I did wrong too. I tried to draw all the eye without drawing the pupil first. Alright, so he's gonna look a little weird. Inspired. Thanks! Honestly, I wouldn't even call them prototypes. I just haven't drawn them. Like, a lot of those are final designs. I just haven't drawn them, like in comic form or settings yet. So, yeah. Doo-doo. Okay. And we're gonna work on the nail. Sorry, whenever I draw like feet and hands, I get very locked in. Pause. But I get very locked in. So, yeah. This is funny. I just be saying pause at the most random stuff. Stark Stalkers. Okay, what is that? You're not the first person to say that either. I get that, and then I get Dungeons and Dragons. A lot of my designs apparently would be good for Dungeons and Dragons. Y'all, I'm gonna be so real. I want to draw my OC Deuce right now. I'm gonna go get my sketchbook. I'll be right back. Sorry, that's so random. I know. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I have returned. Nigel, no! Do not make fart sounds. I'm gonna send you to your room.
That's only one time. I'm not gonna do it again.
Okay.
Just need to know if you.
Well, yes, I do know Darkstalkers is a game friend. I'll look it up later. Okay, I need to turn the image off and iPad off. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, I guess I can make my camera bigger. Hey. You can see like every impurity. Actually, my skin's pretty clear today. Never mind, I don't have a filter on either. Ever since I've been like going outside more and like riding my bike, it's been getting much better. Yes, I'm gonna show y'all some of my sketchbook things while I'm looking. Oh yeah, here's another OC I made. Angus. And then this is like my first design of Leo, like officially, I think. Well, in this sketchbook. Um, where's the spread of Deuce in here? I have a like spread. Oh yeah, here we go. This is Deuce. This is my other forearm character. But I really want to draw his face. That's what I was saying. So yeah. I don't know if I want to do like this exact reference. I think I will just use this reference. Okay, so y'all are gonna see my whole process about how I go from traditional to digital. Thank you. I love anatomy. Anatomy is like my favorite thing to draw. Imagine if I put that effort in drawing rooms. Can you imagine how good that would be? Okay. I need to take a picture of the art piece. There we go. All right, that has been done. Yay. Next, I need to edit the art piece a little bit, so I'm going to show you how I edit it as well. I just need to go to my Photos app first. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so now that I have that done, I'm going to edit it. Because I just edited it on my Photos app. Like, you don't have to do anything major because most of the important stuff is going to be done on Procreate. But, like, fixing the angles and stuff is important. So, yeah. Let's see here. That should work. I want it to be like gold. I'm trying to like line the dots. This is also why I get dotted notepad so I can kind of like, here we go. And then sometimes I'll like darken, like I'll play around with the filters and stuff, but I don't really need to do that. I'm just going to adjust some of the settings a little bit. Yeah, so that some of the dots don't show as much. If I was better at math, I'm mad at me. Oh, if it makes you feel any better, I'm terrible at math. And my anatomy great, so, you know. What? Oh, you want the time? It is 12:31. Hmm?
Nothing. You said, oh, no, you want the time, so.
Oh, I see what you're saying. This should be good.
Would be pretty sweet to
Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this darkens everything. Right, that should be good for what I'm about to do. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to import it into Procreate. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to hit screen size, and I just do it on my screen size. And then I'm going to hit this tool setting, and I'm going to hit add, and then I'll put insert a photo. So y'all don't need to see my entire photo gallery for this. Because some of y'all is nosies. I don't know. I just feel like I have memes that would get me canceled. But that's just me. Okay. I think I'm going to fit it to the page, actually. Cool. Perfect. That part's done. Easy, easy. That's actually how I drew my Grinch, fun fact. Oh, y'all want to see my Grinch? Sorry, I get distracted. Nigel, pay attention to your work. Yes, this is my Grinch. Okay. Here we go. And then I'm going to lighten the opacity. And then I'm going to start drawing. Now, I need to get some references. What's up? Good afternoon, friend. Hi, Max. Oh, yeah. Oh, going over 2 pages, you guys want to see a really cool thing I actually figured out? Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. I'm actually really not that sorry. This is my life. I'm gonna run this like a communist dictator. Okay. Um, I started like, so I liked this sketchbook. I like how it wasn't falling apart. So I started gluing my pages in. So what I did was like, you see this page? It folds open like this. I would tape them so they fold open like that. which is why it's out so much. So I would have it full open like that. I'm trying to find another example because there's a better, yeah, here we go. This is my favorite example. So these fold open to have another spread, which is right here, and then this folds open, have another spread right here. So yeah, I really like to spread pages. And then I found out a way to color it, which is you glue ACCIDENT, I think.
IDEN
Yeah, it has two C's. Oh, bye, whoever left.
with an LY at the end.
If it's accidentally, it has an ALLY at the end, I believe. Okay, now I need to go to my references and I need to find the reference I used. You thought it was a Bible? No, my Bible's actually really pretty. Oh, wait, y'all can't see my screen. You can just see my face. This is like me. I don't think I have any makeup on. I like never post without makeup. I think maybe I have some leftover mascara, but that's like about it. So yeah.
See your screen.
Yeah, they can see the iPad I'm drawing on. It's hooked up to my computer. Yeah. Oh, you thought I was just talking? No, that would be crazy. Man, that'd be some great retention. No, audience retention. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys want to know a super helpful setting I found out? I think it applies for like any drawing app. So let's say I draw a face, right? I do the line. I'm like la la, eyebrow, eyebrow, eye, nose, and mouth. Oops. If I wanted to just color the line art, I would hit alpha lock, right? And then I could just change the line art color and then color over like that. Game changer. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. I can delete this layer. I don't need this. Let's work on his face. All right. So if you're gonna for me, you'd be seeing how much better you get at drawing fast. Oh no, I can draw very quickly. Like, okay, when I'm not live streaming and I'm like locked in, I actually put my phone on like airplane mode sometimes and I'll just sit and draw. I can get a lot of things done quickly. Um, excuse me, I can get a lot of things done pretty quickly if I really like put my mind to it, but that's if I'm not live streaming. I can't go to work without makeup due to hyperpigmentation. I don't like that hyperpigmentation gets because like when I was younger, I always thought it looked kind of like I thought it was like freckles for black people. I'm gonna be so honest with you. That's what I thought. I didn't know that's like part of the quirks of like not having social media. You don't really know like what's deemed not okay. Like another example is like cellulite. I just didn't think anything was wrong with it. So yeah. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You can do that. I didn't know that. It's been a game changer for like when I do my different line arts. It's been so helpful. Okay, here we go. Let's start on these eyebrows. And he's supposed to have a really deep voice. I can't decide if he's going to be black coded or white coded yet. Because, I mean, obviously, they don't look. But I think culture and, like, who you want to voice matters. Like, Autumn is definitely black coded, you know? Here we go. My phone is just. I don't want to throw it, so you put it down. What? I love the way you comment. I can imagine your voice saying it. Threw me off so bad. Okay. I feel like my face. I wish I could hear the music I was listening to. But I'm afraid I'm gonna like get my live taken down. I might just have to do a live where like I don't make any money. Hold on. There's definitely a picture I have of him somewhere. I definitely drew him at some point. I don't think I deleted it. Oh, this is a drawing I did of my friend. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Then yeah, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, look, I drew Mike Wazowski. I think the funniest thing is, yeah, okay, so we had a professor we didn't like, and he was built just like him, so I used the professor to draw Mike Wazowski. Oh yeah, I was making a lesson about how to draw like legs like this, and then I realized I could just use my own legs as reference. If you know, you know. Um, oops. This is a really old picture of D'Angelo. He don't look like that anymore. Um, oh yeah, this is an old picture of Milo and Blue that I did. What was I looking for? Oh, right. I was looking for the original picture I did of Deuce. Okay, let me find it. Let's see here. Hmm. It's in here somewhere. Oh, very, very old picture of Leo. He don't look like that anymore. Come on. Okay. Hmm. Dang it, I know I drew it. Where is it? Is it that old? There's no way it's that old. Oh, no, that's old. That's too old. Here we go. This is one of the first pictures I drew of him. But I don't like the color scheme or liner, and I feel like my facial anatomy has gotten better. The video stat. That's so weird, but a win is a win, I guess. But yeah, that's what he used to look like. Like, that's his color scheme. I think, what is it? I think that I will make him more like Doberman colors. I was thinking about doing that. I like Doberman. I need this darker. I can't really see. There we go. All right, there we go. Let's get that eyebrow down. I love drawing eyebrows, y'all. Can you tell? Okay, here we go. Oh, I love this song. I just want to hear it right now. That's a nice jacket. I never noticed that. Okay. Oh, y'all, this song right here is so fun. It's so funky. Hold on, I wonder. No, I can't play through my iPad. All right, here we go. Once I hit the nose, then then I really start to lock in. Okay. Oh, nice. That's looking a lot better. Oh, crap. I did a front-facing face too. Okay, so I have to do that too. His nose is supposed to be crooked, kind of like Owen Wilson. Is that what his name is? Whoever plays Lightning McQueen in Cars. I feel like I'm saying his name wrong, but y'all know who I'm talking about, right? I will not be doing that. But thank you, buddy. I don't like to redraw my drawings. But it's not fun. I don't know, when you start posting and you do social media. Owen Wilson, yeah, okay. I need to draw his back too. His other arms come from the back, not the side. So like if he was to sit back, he could literally just okay. There we go. I think I made his chin too in. We'll see. Oh no. There we go. He also has like a dad bod, like he has a pot belly. It's just you can't see it in this one. He's built similarly to how I drew the Grinch. Okay. Yes, King Ravensburner, that is correct. Okay. These eyebrows are like getting increasingly thicker and they were not supposed to do that. Okay. I need to make the pencil stroke smaller. There we go. Perfect. Actually, I don't think I want the top lashes showing. Oops. Okay. Okay. I think I want to bring this eye in a little bit. I don't like how far it is. Last tool been my friend, y'all. That's my dog. Dog. That's my dog. Okay. Oops. Nope. I want to end more. Okay. Oh, right. He has a nose ring. I forgot about that. I actually took my nose ring out. I was getting annoyed that I couldn't rub my nose like this without it hurting. All right. Let's work on his back. Oh, perfect. I have a reference up already on my computer. Sweet. Dang, I have a lot of good references. No, where did you go? Maybe a little too much. I have some characters designed like that. He's actually like really mean. He's not like a objectively bad person. He's very morally gray. It's funny, I made it so that he actually can only see in black and white. He has like he's completely colorblind. He doesn't see much nuance and he does as he pleases. But like I have way worse characters. But like if I was to make a spectrum, like this is my most objectively good character, which is probably like Ash, and my most objectively morally corrupt character, he's probably like somewhere in the middle. Like for instance, would I trust him to babysit one of my siblings? Probably not, because he'd probably try and train them and make them an assassin. But they'd be well fed, they'd be safe. But he don't see an issue with that. So yeah, he's probably like a worse version of Batman. I don't know. Batman already pretty messed up. I don't know. The idea of having like kids as sidekicks was so cool to me, and then I got older and started taking care of my siblings. I'm like, oh, these little peanut heads can't do crap. Why? Why are we? I don't know. I will say though, he it's funny. I actually have a lot of the similar. Like I can't fight, but in terms of gymnastics, me and my brother can actually do a lot of the same things that Nightwing can, because we're both gymnasts. I might do a calisthenics move on here if y'all so please. I bet I could do something on this chair if I really wanted to.
Break it.
Okay. I feel like drawing the other arms is going to be the hard part. Maybe I will put them on the side. I haven't decided yet. But okay, see, like his arms are on the back, like the back part of him, and then his arms are on the side. You can see right here, his come out on the side, like are next to the lats. So yeah. King Ravensburner just be saying words, and I respect it. Okay. Oh, that lash did a lot. Or like another one of the my morally gray characters is actually Reggie. It's funny because like he's probably objectively a better person than Deuce is. But yeah, I need to draw some more women on here. I'll probably work on my women in another live. I'll probably go live a lot more next week because I have spring break. So I can like afford to stay up late. Yeah, spring break is next week for everyone, I think. You too.
Go to me and Seth might have a fun day in this cottage.
You said what?
Mom, mom and dad said me and Seth might be able to do something with Carter instead of this.
That's fun. Okay.
With the real.
Let's get that nose ring. Actually, I think I'm gonna draw his nose ring on another layer, just in case I decide I don't want it.
Did his nose get married or something?
What?
Did his nose get married or
No,
something?
like remember how I used to have a septum piercing like that? But his is like all the way around, like a bull ring. Mine didn't look like a bull ring, okay?
Well, I thought you put
I
it on
remember my ex, when we got together, I had just gotten my nose pierced, and as a present, he got me a bull, and he says because I had a nose ring, and I don't know how to feel about that. Granted that I would do something very similar to someone, so I can't be that mad, but it was still like, why would you do that?
music. I made a 3D display of what I did.
I don't think I want to listen to this song. I love Michael Jackson. What is this aesthetic called?
Nelly, can you show them my cartoon?
No, I'm not. Because you're supposed to be sitting down doing your homework because you're in trouble.
Okay,
Yeah.
you to show you.
I know, but I just want you to put that away and do what you're supposed to be doing. Uh-huh. All right, I think it's time for me to listen to some hip hop. Sorry, y'all. If it seems like I'm being mean, I'm not. He's just in trouble, so I'm not supposed to be like letting him have fun. He's my younger brother. Is oh my gosh, I haven't heard the song forever. Okay. I'm one of those people that separates the art from the artist. I want to hear nothing about the artist. Like, granted, I'm not gonna be like listening to R. Kelly on a live, but still, or no, I was gonna say I wouldn't even listen to P Diddy, but he can't even rap. Like his rap sounds terrible, so you don't have to worry about that. But that is not a discussion I'm about to have right now. Okay, okay. It's so interesting too. Like I guess I'll talk about the algorithm and posting. I don't know. Does anyone hear like one advice on posting their art and try and focus on the paper? Jade, no. Why were you up so late? But yeah, if anyone would like advice on posting, let me know and I will just yap about it. Because I noticed something with YouTube posts. Actually, no, I don't care. I'm going to talk about it. Okay, so with YouTube posts, okay, I start out posting on Instagram. As a matter of fact, I shall show you my Instagram page, right? I just gotta make sure nothing crazy pops up. Instagram has a very nasty habit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, so this is my Instagram page. I have a I have a lot of posts and things like that. So I first started posting on Instagram, right? And that advice, oh, I got y'all. Dang. Okay. Yeah. So I treat a lot of my other social media apps like Instagram. So Instagram rewards posts very well. Down on making your art look this. Yeah, that. Oh, I could give you advice on that because I have a similar issue. Welcome back. Is it Orca or Leopard that's back? Anyways, welcome back. Okay, let me answer Lilac's question first. Quick question. If you've ever experienced this before, how do you people who say you should dial down making art look sexual when you had no intention of the piece being such? This is interesting because I definitely have had that issue. Nigel, please, please. No loud running. There any reason for you to do that?
I like to.
That's not a reason. That's what you like to do. Is there any good reason?
I want to see what it sounded like when I ran with my full feet on the ground.
You couldn't do that any other day? And that's exactly why you're suspended. Go sit down. Okay. Oh, yeah. Get to write on that paper, buddy. Don't do that. It would be easier if you made an outline first. Did you make an outline?
No.
Or you started writing? Just gonna raw dog it?
Yep.
Do not repeat that term. I should not have said that. But yes. Okay, anyways, to answer your question, Lilac. Yeah, okay, so I have this issue a lot. And the biggest issue is like when I draw men, people are like, oh my gosh, you're drawing men in a way that's inappropriate. Mind you, my stuff is like not even that suggestive. They just may be shirtless sometimes. Granted, I am a person that is attracted to men. So when I draw men, it is very clear that I'm attracted to them. But I'm not drawing them in like a weird, yowified way or anything like that. I just am drawing what I enjoy. And I'm also a Christian, so in Christian circles, sometimes people will like side eye my art in ways that I'm just like, well, it's not supposed to look like that. It's really interesting because I also have people who are Christian who just have never been on that side of the internet. And it's kind of like if you've never seen that kind of content, you don't know to associate my art with that content. So is it me that's the problem or is it you? Because my mom and my dad's like an elder at my church, will like see my art and like think it's just fine. you know? So like I don't think personally it's a them problem. As for advice on how to handle it, I would just tell them, I don't know, I low key just tell them like, oh, you wouldn't like Baki then, or you wouldn't like this or that. Because it's like I don't know if you're like a girl or anything like that, but like as a as a woman as well, I just kind of feel like sometimes men could just be really weird about that too. Cause like most of my critiques were coming from men, and this is a no shade to any men in my life. Like if you're following me, you're probably chill, unless you're a weird perv. In that case, go walk off the Grand Canyon. But aside from that, yeah, it's like what Nigel B is saying. Sometimes it has to just do more with them than you, and it just might be the circles that you're in. Cause since I've kind of diversified my friend group, gone to college and stuff, it's happened a lot less. So I don't think it's so much as like, oh, if that's not your intention, genuinely, then it's just like there's not really much they can do or you can do. They can just gonna have to sit and be wrong and have the fact that God kind of made them maybe dumber than the average person. So yeah, but like I get this issue a lot. Granted, I will say that like what? Nah, I won't even say that. If they're viewing it wrong, then they're viewing it wrong, and that's that. Okay, Was that helpful? And while you're answering that, an advice on like posting to YouTube, treat it like Instagram, low key. It's interesting. I on Instagram, you're supposed to interact with your comments like a lot. You're supposed to use your posts, like the posts of pictures, as like kind of like your story, you know? And you're also supposed to post reels frequently. So when you use YouTube like that, it rewards it very well. Like on my YouTube posts, y'all, I just treat them like a people use YouTube posts for updates. I use them like I'm actually posting to Instagram, and it's been doing so well. I've gotten so many followers. In this past February, I got like over 30,000 followers just from doing that type of stuff. And then also interacting with comments. Like, I don't know why people on YouTube don't do that a lot, but like, interact with your comments because if you develop a reputation for someone that interacts with commenters, people are going to comment more with the hope of interacting and that will boost your engagement. So, that's another thing I've noticed too. And then posting shorts frequently. I mean, I'm a college student, I don't have like a full time job right now. So, I have the luxury of being able to post very frequently, like 3 to 4 times a week, you know, so that's probably why my followers are just going up so high. And the other thing I like about YouTube that Instagram doesn't do is it'll like resurface and show stuff from like years ago. That's like a double-edged sword because like my first ever viral post, the art is so bad and it's from 2 years ago. So yeah. But yeah. Oh, of course, Lilac. Also, I'm 21. I have not been on this earth that long. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. Okay, let's start on the other cheekbone. I think I'm gonna draw his face first, and then I'll draw the hair over it. Yeah, there we go. I want to give him like the mustache. Perfect. Y'all, I'm getting bored of this drawing. I want to draw something else. Okay, I'm gonna try and stick it through. This is how I draw. Like, I bounce from drawing to drawing. It's a miracle I get anything done, but hey, I don't have 100K followers for nothing. Eh. I actually almost have 200K. I'm so close, you guys. I just went up another 1,000 last night. Honestly, I don't really know. But y'all knew what I meant, didn't you? And I've been drawing ears like this recently. I love that too. Oh yeah. Ooh, you got a crown. Fun. Mm, Darling. Here, y'all want to see what I'm listening to while I'm drawing? Here we go. I'm just gonna make my camera a little bigger just so y'all don't see the lyrics. Sometimes they have cussing, and I don't know if kids are watching me, so I gotta be careful about that. Because I am a youth leader at my church. I gotta be careful. Oh, wait. I can't see. Actually, nah. Y'all just not gonna see. Boo. Never mind. Okay. Okay. I think that's a little too thick. Alright, let me angle the eyebrow then. People are saying I should try out for a Ryan Coogler film, but they don't know that I have no intention of going into Hollywood. I'm trying to live. Ugh.
Without people going in new stalls and trying to get you, this sounded like
What? Boy, if you don't focus on your homework.
it's not like more work
It's work that you're doing at home. It's homework. Okay? Don't be funny. Don't be funny right now. Don't be funny. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's work on this back. I'm still working on getting better at back muscles. So yeah. Okay, I'm bored of this drawing. Next drawing. What do I want to work on now? Mm, I should probably work on this one. Do I really want to? I really don't know. Let's see, how many people are watching?
How many?
Ooh. Um, hmm. I guess I'll just work on Lou. I need to work on his face, honestly. Did I get all of his skin color down? I think I did. I think I'm gonna lighten his hair. Oh, that did wonders. Okay. I'm gonna redo his hair right here. I want it to be a little more stringy. Okay. Loki, I think I'm gonna just work on his skin tone. About 14 people. Oh yeah, I have a control panel where I can see. You don't want to do a 150? Oh nah. What? I don't think I've ever had any homework like that. That's crazy. Okay, let me go back and color some of this. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Oops. All right. Now I need to go to his reference board. I have a reference board for all my OCs. Actually, I like that block. I like that color scheme. Perfect. All right, let's start by adding in some of the for the late reply. Let's do. Let's see, how dark do I want this? Hmm. All right. I kind of don't have a shading reference for this one, so I really kind of gotta for like this specific pose. Like I have a sketch, but there was like nowhere that shading was like working. Actually, maybe I should add the skin fleshy to that. Like I think I need to make this like yeah, there we go. That already looks better. All right, let's try that. OC sheets. Yes, this is very fun. These are kind of like spreads to practice their movement, and then these are like all their features and stuff. Okay. I think around 1:30 I'm gonna call it on the live, so you've got a little more time with me. Let me go to here. Oops. I could listen to this right now. Sorry, y'all seeing my absolute dog buns. Sorry, I'm trying to censor myself. Um, music taste. I think he's supposed to have like. Here we go. I actually don't use like pure white for the eye whites usually. That's one thing I had to learn the hard way is to not use like pure white for the eye whites. Okay, there we go. XP? I'm not sure what that means, but thank you? Question mark? I'm kind of learning this as I'm going along. All right, let me work on his face. I think if I figure out the colors for his face, I'll probably figure out other stuff too. Let me go to my Pinterest. Ooh, I'm overheated. Okay. Does anyone know what like the hyping? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Does anyone know what the hyping the videos does that YouTube just implemented? It's weird because I can hype some videos and I can't hype others. There seems to be like no correlation. Like I would hype my creators' videos if I could.
Hmm?
Actually, this is nice, but I think this is a little too light.
Did you
Let me
post
try.
this
What? Whose video?
the beast?
What about his video? He doesn't have a video.
Well, your video edited by.
Oh, that's been posted.
Did people like it?
They loved it. I was trying to post it to YouTube, but I can't because they don't allow copyright music over 3 minutes though.
Part two, part three.
Oh crap! I know what I was supposed to do. Oh, I also want to draw Edward Scissorhands. I just watched the movie 2 nights ago. I really liked, or 3 nights ago. I really liked it.
What was it about? About Scissorhands and
Okay. Ooh, I lost my train of thought for a second. I remember what I'm doing now. Bro, I swear, people be removing everything. Okay, that is not what I want. Let's start by adding in some base colors. Okay, this song I haven't heard in forever and I don't want to hear it. Is this even shuffled? Why is it playing all the songs? No, I don't want to hear Pop Smoke either. No, I don't want to hear that. Ew. No, I'll listen to this one. Okay. Here we go. We just kind of pour. That's how I feel too, yeah. But to be fair, if you could just hype whatever, I feel like it would give certain creators a disadvantage to others, you know? I love Sade. That's just not what I want to hear right now. Oh, wait, let me save this color too. Okay. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Cool. Okay, that's done. It's like I don't know how to do the skin for this. Okay. Can get you there faster. Interesting. All right, y'all. I'm getting bored. I'm getting a case of art block. I think. And I also can't figure out what's wrong with this, like why it's not doing what I want it to. Hold on. Let me try something. Oh, I see. Okay, I see kind of why it's not doing what I want. But anyways, I'm tired. I have live streamed for long enough. I think I'm gonna call it. I know I said 1:30, but I'm honestly very tired. So I will talk to you guys later. I don't know what I'm gonna live